Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Janine Bailey and I share experiences of my travels across Africa. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Hello, welcome back to my channel if you already know me. If you don't and it's your first time here, then welcome. I'm Janine Bailey. And today I want to talk to you about the 5 top things I absolutely love about Ghana. So let's get right into it after this intro. Get into this video, there's a funeral happening a couple doors down from me, so you might hear some loud background noise. I'll try as much as possible to lower it, but you know, it's Ghana and you're free to do what you want to some degree, of course, which takes me to my first point. So number 1, in no particular order, is freedom. Now that can be a good or a bad thing, but we're focusing on the positives in this video, so let's talk about the good. So in Ghana, you feel free. And anyone who's been here before will know exactly what I mean. You have a sense of freedom. The law is a little bit flexible, which is not always a good thing, but things like, when I was in England, I always felt like I'm doing something wrong. The law is so tight, so there's no flexibility. But in Ghana, like, you feel free. You just feel so free. And how can I say this? Like, okay, for instance, only in Ghana would you see this video I'm about to play, a goat riding a chocho. And also because, for instance, like having houses, like most of the houses are detached, really big, made of concrete walls, not plasterboard. So that means that you can play your music a little bit louder and like have parties at home, have people over, and you don't have your neighbors complaining at you that the noise is too loud. There's no cut-off music at certain times. Now, as I said, that can be a good or a bad thing, but again, we're focusing on the good only in this video. Also, you don't have post, no letters coming through your door, which is amazing. I really, really do not miss that feeling of waking up and seeing another bill through my letterbox. You know what I mean, for those of you who live in the West. So that's my number 1 thing. Number 2 is community, the people. You still have a sense of community in Ghana. It has lessened over the years, but it's still definitely there. Where people are more family oriented and they help you. They're willing to help you if you've got an issue. Rarely do you ever see a person walking down the street and they fall down and nobody helps, which takes you to my story. So one day, my cousin and I were taking a walk through Osu, minding my own business, and then I tripped and fell into a gutter. And it was not funny, guys. Like, seriously, I sprained my ankle, and the week before that I'd fallen into a gutter, so I had 2 legs which were just like non-functional. Anyway, I'll tell you about that story another time. But basically what happened is, as soon as I fell, all these people in the area just came rushing to me. They just came rushing to help me. One person went to buy chaliwate, which is flip-flops. And there were 2 guys who helped to lift me out of the gutter. They put me onto a side bench because it happened right by a bar. Trust you need to go and fall by a bar where everyone's watching. But these 2 guys came to help me, like, pick me up, and there were people all standing, crowding around me, just wanting to help, which is just amazing, you know? So they have definitely that sense of community, for like, you're not alone. Like, if you need help, people are there to help you. It's very different in England. But we're not talking about England, but obviously there's a comparison because that's where I'm from. So yeah. Another example is, I was ill one day. I was really ill, I had a really bad flu, and I was seeing this guy. And unfortunately, this guy had let me down so much. Like, he was just completely and utterly unreliable. like wasn't there for me when I needed him. You know, everyone has bad relationships and whatever, it happens. But this particular day, I really needed him, and he promised that he will come to my house and bring me some stuff. Because when I get ill, like I have a flu, I make this concoction of ginger, garlic, thyme. It's a concoction, and trust me, it really, really works. I didn't have the ingredients. I woke up really feeling like really poorly. It's not COVID. It was a really bad flu. And he promised me he's going to come to my house and bring me all those ingredients. Did he turn up? No. So I had to go and get the ingredients myself in my weak state. You know what it's like when you got the flu? You have a fever, you feel really weak, you feel hot, and you feel cold. You just don't feel like doing anything. So you need someone to take care of you. And I thought he would. But anyway, he didn't turn up. So by 10 o'clock, I couldn't take it anymore. I needed my concoction. So I decided to just go out on the street and get it for myself. And I couldn't find lemons. I just couldn't find lemons. And that's a really big part of the concoction. So I was walking down the road, searching in my area for lemons. Nobody had lemons. And I was just crying. I was so upset because I felt so sick. I felt let down. I couldn't find what I wanted. And I'm quite an emotional person, so I was expressing my emotions. So then there's a guy who fumigated my property a couple of weeks ago, and he saw me upset and he's like, what's up? And I'm like, I need some lemons and I can't find lemons and I don't feel well. I need to make my concoction and I can't find it. He goes, don't worry, I'll get you some lemons. So he took me to his mum's house and he literally plucked lemons from the tree for me. Now there are lovely people everywhere, but that's something that Ghana is very reflective of Ghana. That is how people are in Ghana. They will help you. Yes, the guy I'm seeing was Ghanaian, but obviously he was the minority. But hey, so I got my lemons, I came home, I made my concoction, and within 3 days, I was better again. So that's my second, the community spirit, the people, the friendliness. I love that about Ghana so much. Moving on to my third favorite thing about Ghana is the weather. Do you see the sun beating down on my face right now? It's the weather. You can top up your melanin, baby. Top up that tan, because Ghana has the perfect weather for you. Now, people can complain about the weather because sometimes it can get a bit hot, but again, we're focusing on the positive. Mostly every day in Ghana is a beach day. It's always warm. Even if it rains, it's still warm. Now, there are parts of Ghana that can be a bit cooler. Obviously, you might put a little sweater on. But I love the fact that you never have to go out in a jacket. You know, when you get all dressed up and glam in England, and then you got to put on a big old jacket and you look stupid. In Ghana, no, you put on your t-shirt, you put on your hot pants, and you're Ghana ruled, because the weather is always so beautiful, and I love that. Also, you can put your clothes out to dry. I love hanging my clothes out. I don't know what it is about me, but I just love the fact that you can hang your clothes out outside on the line and it can be dry within a matter of hours. And also, if you mop your floor, you mop the kitchen floor, you mop the living room floor, you go bathroom, go pee-pee, when time you come back, the place dry because it's hot. That's what I love about Ghana, the weather. So, I made some notes, excuse me for looking down. The fourth thing that I want to mention, number 4, is weddings. Now, I don't know how to arrange this list to put my favorite one on top, but I absolutely love the fact that I just love Ghanaian weddings. They are just beautiful. So a traditional wedding is actually called the engagement. It's when a couple, they come to the parents' house and they celebrate their love in a beautiful traditional ceremony. And I think it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I've been to quite a few, luckily, out here, and I've always really enjoyed the experience. What I love about it most is the MC. You have an MC, normally 2, like a spokesperson for the wedding, and it's usually someone that the family has known for quite a long time, and they are so charismatic and energetic and entertaining, and they are so funny. I'm gonna insert a clip here about a wedding I attended recently, and she just had us cracking up. She was just so funny. And then another thing I love about the weddings as well is that how the bride and groom enter. So the groom will come in first with his groomsmen, and they're like, there are plenty guys, like, wow, probably brothers, cousins, really good friends, and they come in and they all dance. They come in dancing, and it's so cool with the groom in the middle, and it's just amazing. And they're all like dressed in very similar outfit, and it's just amazing. I just love that. And they come in with the groom that way, and they come in dancing. They go around the table. It's just amazing. And then the same for the bride. All her bridesmaids come in. They're all dressed in the same cloth in slightly different styles, but with the same material, and they just look absolutely stunning. And they come in with the bride, and they come in dancing. The bride's got her fan. Oh, that's just beautiful, amazing. And then what I love as well, because I'm a foodie, you get like a gift bag at the end, sometimes even two. And then there you have a gift, and it's just so amazing. You might get like a lovely bowl, or you definitely always get some food to take home. And the food is really, really good, guys. Like, oh my God. So that's what I love. Sorry, truck going by. That's what I love about a Ghanaian wedding. And if I do get married to a Ghanaian, that's the kind of wedding I want. I don't care about the white wedding. That's what I want. The fact that your close relative, your close friends can come together at a house, dress it up all beautifully with a tent and a lovely backdrop with your names on it, and you celebrate together in the most natural and beautiful way. I think that's amazing. So that's my fourth thing that I love about Ghana. So coming up to number 5, the 5th thing that I love about Ghana is the food. And I love my food. So in Ghana, they have a variety of local dishes, and I've tried quite a few, and I practically love them all. I love Ghanaian food so much. I really, really do. And I've learned to cook some myself, have you seen in previous videos, and I will show you more, but I just love the food. They have different dishes like, palava sauce. They have fufu with light soup. They have palm nut soup, chua zafi. I'll show you a picture if I can. But red, wache, oh my goodness. But my favorite food ever is groundnut soup. Maybe it's peanut sauce if you guys don't know what groundnut soup is. And you have it with rice balls. Oh, listen, I could eat that all day. I love rice anyway. But it's just, guys, the food here is really, really good. I love the food so much. So that's my 5th thing. So, but I am going to mention a 6th, because you know, sometimes you put a list together and you think, I don't know what I love, I don't know what I like, I don't know what I dislike, and then finally it just comes to you and you can't stop writing. So I'm gonna have a bonus. I'm gonna have a bonus thing that I love about Ghana. Can you guess what it is? It's the fashion. Guys, the fashion in Ghana is just, it's just the colors, the way they put things together. It is just so desirable. I've had a few outfits made, and you can get anything made, and for really affordable prices as well. And it's not hard to find a seamstress that's really, really good. There are fantastic seamstresses here. Like, they are so talented, and they could just be down the road or at their home. You could literally walk on the street right now and there's a seamstress making stuff and sewing stuff for you, and they do such a brilliant job. It's just amazing. If that was in England or the US, it would cost you a lot of money to get someone to tailor something for you, or to make something designed to the way that you want it. You literally go there, take your measurements, show them a picture, and then make exactly what you want to perfection. Obviously there are ones that are not as great, but in general, they're so talented. And I mean, you can get a really beautiful Ghanaian dress with all the fabrics, with all, you know, the Ghanaian fabric, made for like 100 cedis. 100 cedis. That's like £13. So yeah, so that is it. Those are my 5 plus one bonus thing that I love about Ghana. So we're gonna just run through the list again. So number 1, freedom. Number 2 is community and people. Number 3 is the glorious weather. Number 4, weddings. Number 5 is the food. And the bonus one is fashion. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. There are more to come. I'm still yet to do a house tour with you guys, also Rwanda trip, and also I'm probably going to talk about the things I don't like so much about Ghana. That's going to get some hate, but you know, you got to keep it real. Thanks again for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment. I value your feedback so much. Really appreciate you. Love to you all. Bye.
Don't play that. Shawty, don't play that.